So let's say you maximize your campaign to its fullest, you follow the previous strategies, and you want to scale this even more. Well, the next thing you can do once you maximize MGID and all the previous steps, you can look for another ad network to run this campaign on. Now, I'm not going to make it a suggestion for any ad campaign because I want to keep this as timeless and evergreen as possible, but I'm going to give you the main principle. And that, again, of course, I mentioned this before, look for the data, observe, see where campaigns are actually being run, see where the money is actually being spent. Go into Anstrex, look for the other native ads network out there, and repeat the process. Start a campaign there again. Use your same ad creatives, potentially your same targeting if possible, such as geos. Start with what worked the best for you in the past on MGID and start from there, and then repeat the process and the principles on scaling on those other networks as well. So again, look for the places that have affiliate campaigns being run, that have a lot of them being run and a lot of money is being spent there, and also see if you have similar campaigns being run on those networks, because chances are if you have similar campaigns running there, it could work too. Just one thing to keep in mind, sometimes, let's say you are still in the new campaign research stage, if you see a campaign on MGID and it's working on MGID, don't try it all of a sudden on Rev content. It may or may not even work. And again, you're removing a variable of confidence there. Because if you mess up, you could have said, oh man, maybe I should have spent money on MGID and that was a waste of money. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, that's pretty much what you're going to have to do next in order to take your campaign to the next level. And that's just one thing to consider. You may even consider different networks altogether that are not native ad networks. That's another thing to consider. But of course, just take it step by step. Repeat what worked for you. And of course, each network has its own different types of features and user interface. So you might have to get used to new things, but overall, the same principles still apply. Again, this is why I'm focused on principles, so that if things change in the future, if technology changes, if networks change, and so on, you'll still be able to adapt, apply the main principles, and still succeed and create profitable campaigns. So I hope that helps. Keep this principle in mind. This is Paulo Perdue from libertyblueprint.com. Take care, and I'll see you on the future lectures.